In one of the most bullish days for cryptocurrency, we've seen the price of Bitcoin exploding. We talked about it yesterday and it exactly played out as we expected. Now, the question though, is there further upside to come? Well, I think so. I'm going to break down exactly why in this video, but it's just got wild in the cryptocurrency market. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and let's get into it. So we'll come back and take a look at the chart specifically. Interestingly enough, looking like we may even retest $64,000 right here on BTC at the minute, but all of this driven specifically out of Jerome Powell talking here at Jackson Hole. Now, we discussed this yesterday in my update video and how I thought that we were going to get some inclination that we would go to 0.5 basis points rate cuts. He was going to come out very dovish. He was going to absolutely support growth in the economy. And guess what? He did exactly that. In fact, quote, "The time has come for the Fed to reduce rates." This is a big statement and one that we haven't seen Jerome Powell talk about, and the markets loved it. The DXY coming down, that US dollar and the Bitcoin price absolutely skyrocketing. And in a day where we were expecting something, this was incredibly bullish. Like I said, the markets really loved it. And ultimately now the CME pricing in a potential 50 basis points cut in September, building on top of my view of September being a absolutely monumental shift when it comes to the price and the direction of cryptocurrency. Originally 63.5. This was at one point about 85% that we were predicting a 0.25% basis cut. Now 36.5. That's 12% in 24 hours, moving to a potential 50 basis cut. And the important thing here is Jerome Powell didn't rule that out. He absolutely said that there is time for policy change. Now, it doesn't mean he's going to change the monetary policy, but absolutely now we're going to see rate cuts. Some people believe that he left it too late. Quote, "The direction of travel is clear and the timing and pace of rate cuts will depend on incoming data, the evolving outlook and the balance of risk. CPI, PPI, jobless claims and job openings, all data suggesting rate cuts can come in." And I think we'll absolutely see this. Again, we talked yesterday about what that looks like post some of these meetings. Expect these rate cuts to come, and ultimately getting down to that 2% target that they want. Inflation actually fell 2.5% last month alone. So this could be very good news and a continuation of a very good news. Again, Fed Jerome Powell, quote, "My confidence has grown that inflation is on a sustainable path back to 2%. So we couldn't have got a more dovish outlook from Jerome Powell. And then we got some even crazier news on the back of that. And that was that RFK, a very pro-cryptocurrency independent running at the minute for the US presidency, dropped out. Now, that in itself isn't a big deal, but he endorsed Donald Trump. Ultimately, therefore, two powerhouses supportive of the cryptocurrency industry now joining forces, and this could swing the vote incredibly towards the Trump idea. The reality is, if you're pro-cryptocurrency, right now, Trump is the person you want. If you're not, then Kamala Harris is a question. Personally, I'm not getting involved in the whole politics side of things, but this, once again, is very bullish for the cryptocurrency outlook. And that's why we've seen the market explode. That's why we've seen the market move. And we've talked about this on the channel, is our secret on the channel, IBIT buying lots of Bitcoin, 1251 in just the last 24 hours is big news. Align that to what we see in terms of the actual balance sat on exchanges, which we yet again see outflows, is very, very bullish for the markets. And we continue to see this price move up while at the same time, we continue to see the excitement. Now, just FYI, we just smashed through 64,000. I talked about this on my live stream. If we broke 64, expect a rally. Bitcoin is going wild. And we could see a very interesting weekend. So this is very bullish right now, very euphoric in sentiment of moving. Lots of altcoins getting a very big move as well. So lots of bullish news on the back of today. And this really sets up a very interesting weekend. And most importantly, a very interesting narrative. Do we continue to see this push on the price of BTC? Do we continue to see even higher ranges? Well, actually, if we start to take a look at this price action, which right now is absolutely igniting, if we Fibonacci this, we are breaking through the 0.5 Fibonacci, which historically has sent us on to some very good price action and even retesting some of those all-time highs. We're looking for that 72K break. Initially, we need to see that pass if we are in a world of starting to push. Now, lots of rumors of Russian exchanges coming out, but if you just look at the actual data right now, This price point, very interesting, aligned to the 100-day simple moving average, a break above with volume. And this is the key point here. There is excitement in the market. People are pricing in my opinion, not only a Trump win, but a 0.5% basis cut in the September FOMC. So lots of very good news, lots of bullish sentiment. Again, the weekend is going to be wild. We're going to keep you updated with everything going on in the markets. All you have to do, hit that like and subscribe button. We're here every day to keep you updated in the market. But if you traded that news yesterday and you got some trades, well done. If you're interested in trading futures, by the way, do check out the links in the description. One down there for MEXC, over $2,000 of sign up, and Prime XBT. Don't forget, use code 2bit20 to get 20% off on your deposits. As ever, make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button. Be here because you don't want to miss out on this bull market. And as ever, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.